Now, having been a teacher overseas for a number of years and visiting many more lower socioeconomic graded areas, more impoverished areas, I was actually really delighted to do one of our threads where we explored Bangladesh. Um, and it really struck me when I didn't know that much about Bangladesh, um, but how quickly and how easily we can find information using the internet as a resource for research. Um, only took a matter of minutes, and I'd found seemingly a wealth of information, visual, textual, and a variety of sources from Wikipedia and YouTube were incredible. Now, we were asked to investigate the website www.readwritethink, all one word.com, and examining the National Councils of Teachers in English, their strategy guide and mission statements. And I became acutely aware as I read through this of the role that teachers play that's more as a guide, that the teacher must assume a guide's role in order to help these students navigate through different technologies and the information that they counter. Now, I very much like the term guide. I feel that a guide goes on the journey with the students and models a dialogue that continues with them. Now, if I'm on a guided tour, I often find some of the information interesting. One or two bits might highlight the experience, but the guide doesn't necessarily judge what I'm finding interesting. They're just basically pointing things out and offering it. They provide the experience, and the individual being guided basically takes what they want from the tour. Now, I love to hold guided tours of new literacy media. Sorry, I would love to hold guided tours of new literacy media and mini lessons showing how accessible and how creative these learning tools can be, and I think it's wonderful to offer them to our students. Now, I'd mentioned previously in one of the threads here on this post that I'd found a TED Talk that I really enjoyed by, I'm going to see if I can pronounce the name properly, Sugata Mitra, who essentially explored plopping technology into the hands of children with very, very little education. His research was startling, and as I explored a website, which is www.whole wall.com. As I explored this website, I became acutely aware of the role that technology is playing in connecting cross-cultural and social economic barriers to provide equality of education to an otherwise educationally impoverished communities. Now, the essence of this cultural investigation and group discussions demonstrated that there were more ways that we can teach a student. The more ways that we can inventively teach a student, the more plausible it is that we're going to actually reach our students and actually assist them with their learning. Thus, we need to move away from a singular mode of teaching literacy to incorporate a wide variety and broad range of methods.